Hi, this is JB Lennox and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in. Do you see all this? Bam! So I'm just loving it, thank you. And yeah, so we are making some Pollo de Chile verde. This is already a pre-season mix. By the way, I'm not doing this all homemade today. But I had some flavor for some chile verde, considering that everybody gotta go and eat some chile verde, you know, like yesterday when all this whole, birthday thing was going on. And yeah, so this is pre-season. I will be making this on another video later, but yeah, not today. Yeah, so this is pre-season. I got this from HEB, and it's a pre-season mix. They had a really good sale going on it. You know, anybody who's a local or in Texas period, HEB is a really big, well-known company that is like here, local in Texas. Oh, I can't wait to get them on my team, or to be on their team, I should say. Now, I would do like personal shopping through one of their platforms, and I'm actually a subcontractor through them as a personal shopper on the side, right? So I enjoy doing that. You know, that's like another like little side gig too, but I kind of laid off of that for a minute. Anyways, they got like this whole extra thing where like they're so big out here that they're like they're like one of the only other things other than like a La Fiesta or a Michoacana. But the bigger huge corporations is like Walmart. Otherwise, they totally bought out like the Save Marts, you know. To the people who are on like the East Coast, you would find like, I guess you would say like Publix or something like that, or Safeways, or just like, regular supermarkets, right? But they have just about everything. So if you hear me mention them often, it's because it's more local and just a Texas state. That is where they're mainly at. And I think that's only where they're at is in Texas. It's a Texas only store. So forgive me if I, name off a lot of their brands, and you're not in Texas, because my channel ranges very far and I'm actually international now. So yeah, if you hear me mention that, yeah, it's because it's the Texas thing, But anyway, so yeah, so I got this pre-season chile verde for my chicken. I'm a big chicken fan. I'm gonna have the chicken. I gave up the beef, but I can't give up the chicken. Sorry, I'm just gonna do it. So this will be like really good over some rice. I gotta figure out my side, but I love my vegetables. I have to have my vegetables. That's just how it is. So of course I'm gonna be getting down with some vegetables in a minute. I do have some rice already set aside. I'm just gonna like reheat some white rice. It would be really good with some Spanish rice, some Mexican rice. I really need to get down and do that. Maybe I should just make that done. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make some Spanish rice. So this pre-season mix, you would think that it would be more of like a green, like it have more of a green texture to it. No, it actually don't. But it does have the seasonings already inside of it. It's really, really, really good. I highly recommend it. It tastes very flavorful. I just add like a little bit of water to it, just to keep it from sticking at the bottom of the pan. And it's good to go. Smells terrific. And it's actually a taco mix where you can go ahead and make some tacos out of it. Now, I found a very good brand of taco, a very good brand of corn tortilla, right? It's a yellow corn. It only has like 100 calories for the yellow corn tortilla that I get. And it's La Banderia. And it's like per slice of corn tortilla. And it has very minimal fat, doesn't have any monosaturated fats, doesn't have any kind of other carbs to it. Well, I'm pretty sure it has some kind of carbs, but it's actually the most healthiest tortilla out of all of them. I'd be reading labels on everything, right? The lowest sodium, and I'm like, okay, that's the go-to for me. So when I seen that, I went for that. And so a lot of times, you know, my kid will eat the flour. You know, for a growing kid, a growing boy, I should say, he needs to have more fats. So I'll find other substitutions to replace what fats I'm taking out for my diet, and I'll find ways to make his replenishment count towards his daily diet, so that way he's still having his. But I'm cutting out a lot of my fats, right? I just, yeah, I worked really hard and for a very long time to make sure that, you know, this weight came off that night. You know, I'm trying to put out a little bit of money too, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to waste all that money. No, just kidding. But anyways, yeah, that, long story short, and I'm not going to get all into that this video. I've already done that in a couple other ones back. You watch my channel, you probably see it. So it is what it is. But, yeah, so, yeah, it's a lifestyle choice, and this is just how I eat now, right? Now, my kid still eats beef. He loves beef. You know, he's a kid. He has no problem with gaining. He has no problem with a diet. You know, I can easily gain weight very quick. So I'm in my, I don't even want to disclose my age. Maybe a little later or something. But at my age, you know, I got to start watching what I eat, you know, and I think that's very encouraging, you know, for many people, you know. You know, it's just to be, whether it be an inspiration or something of that nature, you know, to take charge of your health, you know. And I did lose quite a bit of weight, but I did it very responsibly and under the guidance of a health professional and a dietitian. And, you know, I was being monitored throughout this whole time. And I'm very glad that I did it a very proper and very healthy way, because, you know, had it been done any other way, you know, I mean, it could have easily went like downhill, or could have like ended up, you know, like somewhere way out in left field or something, you know. But I'm glad I did it the right way. So anyways, yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm really happy with my results. I'm loving myself. And I loved myself before either way. But yeah, so anyway, back to the meal. So yeah, so I'm gonna be making this chile verde tacos. I'm gonna get started on this Spanish rice, and I'm gonna be making like some, I want to have some squash on the side. Yes, I'm gonna do a green squash on the side, and I'll catch you on the next video. So stay tuned.